We've messed up in multiple big ways, and it's time we face the facts. First of all, let's look at the positive. We figured out how to harness fire, electricity, magnetism, and the elements. We figured out where we are in the universe, and in a very general, physical sense, what universe actually is, what we are, and what everything else is. We are conscious. And among the animal kingdom, we appear unique because we can do things like decide not to eat even when we're hungry. Some of us, anyway, but think about that. No other animal we know of can say, I'm hungry, but I'm not going to eat right now. That's pretty amazing. The problem is that we seem to have let all of this go to our head, and on top of that, we seem to have taken some really bizarre turns in regards to how we do things. I'm going to flat out call what we are doing unnatural and obscene. What is it that we're doing? Well, first of all, we're shitting where we eat. Not only that, we're shitting where we grow food, we're shitting where we sleep, and we're shitting where we drink. We're shitting all over ourselves and each other. We're destroying our planet. We're turning farmland into parking lots and golf courses. We're turning water into one giant plastic goop ball. We're turning the air into a poison soup, and we've destroyed a large number of ecosystems, driven large numbers of species into extinction, and we've abandoned the idea of taking care of each other, and instead just shit all over each other. Don't help each other out when we can, and in many cases we actively create bad situations or worse situations for those around us. We tell ourselves that we're trying to help, but it's just a way to make ourselves feel better about all this shit. It's a way for fucking billionaires like Rockefeller and Gates to make themselves feel better about all the shit that they've dished out and stolen. We may not like it, but that's what it is. We've abandoned the idea of collectivism, working together for a common good. We gave up on the idea of what's good for all of us is good for all of us. And instead we adopted the idea of what's good for me is all that matters. In short, selfishness seems to have gone viral, and it seems to have become the acceptable norm for our ape species. American capitalism defines it. American entertainment, American exceptionalism. I'm not saying America is the problem, but we represent the problem on a bigger scale and an uglier plane than anyone else. Have you ever asked yourself why you have to work to live? Birds don't have to do that. Raccoons don't. You know what we are? You know what has to work to live? Farm animals. They're either producing something or they're getting eaten. Pigs, chickens, cows, horses, and they're shitting all over each other because they're locked up in cages. No one has a pig farm just to take care of the pigs or because it's fun. We've turned ourselves into agricultural products, or rather, into products. It started with farming, serfdom, chattel slavery, sharecropping, and then it moved into manufacturing, commerce, banking, government. You either produce or you die. You work or you don't get the chance to live. Think about it. You know it's true. I hear you, but it's always been that way. Are you sure about that? Even if that were the case, does it mean it's the way that it has to be forever? In the process of making ourselves into domestic animals, farm animals, we've given up on decency towards each other. We've given up on taking care of each other. And we've given up on patience. We've given up on fun, fulfillment, and frankly, on living. There are alternatives. There are alternative systems. There's alternative ways of thinking. There's alternative ways of being. Isn't it time we explore them? I don't really want to be a farm animal. Do you?